I tested all of the best wireless mechanical keyboard of 2026, and in this video, I'm going to rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Keychron Q6 Max. This board is an absolute beast that feels like it was carved out of a solid block of metal, giving it a premium, tank-like build quality that I honestly adore. The typing experience is incredibly satisfying, with a soft, gasket-mounted feel that makes every keystroke sound like pure magic. It's perfect for anyone who wants a full-size powerhouse for work or play and doesn't mind the massive weight, which is why I'm putting this in the God tier. Alienware Pro Wireless Gaming Keyboard. I really love the clean, minimalist aesthetic of this 75% layout, and the RGB lighting is easily some of the best I've ever seen on a gaming board. It's super responsive and feels great for competitive gaming, especially since it was designed with input from esports pros. While it's a bit of a bummer that it lacks dedicated media keys, the overall performance and hot swappable flexibility make it a fantastic choice, landing it firmly in the great tier. ASUS ROG Strix N96 Wireless. This thing is a total workhorse that manages to cram a full numpad into a compact frame, which is a dream come true for my desk space. The performance is blisteringly fast, and the pre-lubed switches feel incredibly smooth right out of the box, making it a joy to use for both gaming and long typing sessions. Even though the software can be a bit of a headache to deal with, the sheer versatility and build quality earn it a spot in the great tier. Logitech G915. I have a complicated relationship with this one because while the low-profile design is sleek and the wireless connectivity is rock solid, the proprietary keycaps and older tech feel a bit dated in 2026. It's still a decent option if you absolutely must have that ultra-thin laptop-style typing feel, but the lack of hot swappable switches and the high price tag make it hard to recommend over newer, more enthusiast-focused boards. Because it's showing its age, I'm ranking this in the average tier. SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL Wireless. I really wanted to love this because the adjustable actuation points are a cool concept for competitive players, but I've dealt with too many firmware bugs and inconsistent performance to fully trust it. It's frustrating when a premium-priced keyboard feels this unreliable, especially when there are so many better sounding and more stable options on the market right now. Because of the connectivity issues and software instability I've experienced, I have to put this in the trash tier. NuPhy Node 75. This board is honestly such a refreshing, mature take on a 75% layout that feels incredibly solid without trying too hard to be flashy. I absolutely love how the gasket mount and switches provide a cushioned, premium typing feel that makes it a joy to use for hours on end. The touch bar is genuinely useful and well implemented, and for the price, it's an easy, no-nonsense recommendation for anyone who wants a reliable, high-quality daily driver. I'm placing this in the great tier. Razer BlackWidow V4 Pro 75. This thing is a total beast for enthusiasts who want every bell and whistle, from that gorgeous OLED screen to the super fun customizable command dial. The typing experience is luxurious, and the hot swappable design makes it a dream for tinkerers. Though I have to admit the battery life can be a real pain if you aren't careful with your settings. It's definitely on the expensive side, but if you want a premium, feature-packed board that feels like it can do it all, I'm putting this in the great tier. Keychron V1 Ultra 8K. I am genuinely blown away by the value here, because getting an 8K polling rate and this level of customization for such a reasonable price is just wild. It's a fantastic choice for gamers who need that ultra-responsive performance, and the gasket mount design paired with the sound-dampening foam makes it sound and feel way more expensive than it actually is. It's a powerhouse for both work and play, so I'm giving this the God tier ranking. ASUS ROG Falchion RX Low Profile. This keyboard is a futuristic, sleek marvel that feels absolutely premium, and those low-profile optical switches are just a joy to jab at all day long. I'm a huge fan of how compact and portable it is, and the touch panel is a brilliant space-saving addition that I found myself using way more than I expected. While the price is definitely up there and some users have reported issues, the overall experience is so refined that I'm placing it in the good tier. Satechi SM1 Slim. If you are a Mac user or someone who switches between multiple devices, this is such a practical, clean-looking keyboard that just works without any unnecessary drama. It's not trying to be a hardcore gaming board, but for general typing and productivity, the tactile feedback is super satisfying and the slim profile is perfect for a minimalist setup. It's a solid, reliable, and affordable companion that I'm ranking in the good tier. Keychron Q5 Max. This board is an absolute tank, and I mean that in the best way possible. It is incredibly heavy and feels like a premium piece of hardware on my desk. The double gasket mount gives it a soft, springy typing feel that makes long sessions feel effortless, and the sound profile is deep and satisfying right out of the box. It's perfect for someone who wants a high-end, full-featured board without needing to mod it immediately, though the non-shine-through P-caps can be a bit annoying in the dark. I'm placing this in God tier because it just nails the premium experience. Lofree Flow 2. This thing is stunningly sleek and feels like it belongs in a high-end Apple setup with its beautiful CNC aluminum unibody. The low-profile switches are surprisingly bouncy and satisfying, making it a dream for office work where you want that mechanical feel without the bulk. I do get frustrated by the aggressive Bluetooth sleep mode and the touch bar that feels a bit too sensitive, but the build quality is honestly top-notch. Because of that premium feel and excellent typing experience, I'm putting it in great tier. I am genuinely shocked at how much value is packed into this keyboard for such a low price. You get a gasket-mounted board with a screen and a knob for peanuts. It sounds surprisingly thocky and feels way more expensive than it actually is, making it a no-brainer for students or anyone wanting to dip their toes into the hobby. The software is a bit clunky, and the plastic case doesn't feel as premium as the metal options, but for the money, it's unbeatable. I'm ranking this in good tier. AULA F75. This keyboard has been absolutely everywhere for a reason. It's a budget king that delivers a creamy, thocky sound profile that makes me want to keep typing all day. The gasket mount is genuinely impressive for the price, and it's fast enough for competitive gaming, which is a huge win for such an affordable board. My only real gripes are the cheaper-feeling plastic case and the lack of shine-through keycaps, but it still feels like a complete package. I'm putting this in great tier. Corsair K70 RGB Pro Mini Wireless. This is a super fast, feature-packed gaming board that feels solid and responsive, especially if you're into competitive FPS games where every millisecond counts. I love how customizable it is with the hot swappable switches and the sleek, compact design that saves so much desk space. However, it's incredibly expensive for what it is, and the 60% layout is just too restrictive for my daily productivity needs. Because it's so pricey and niche, I'm placing it in average tier. Keychron K2 version 3. This board is a fantastic, versatile choice for anyone who wants a reliable 75% layout without breaking the bank. I love how it balances a compact footprint with the essential function row, making it perfect for both productivity and saving desk space. It feels sturdy and refined, and the hot swappable switches mean you can easily tweak the feel to your liking. Because it hits that sweet spot of features, price, and build quality, I am placing this in the great tier. Razer DeathStalker V2 Pro. This one is undeniably sleek and looks great on any desk with its ultra-slim, low-profile design. While the optical switches are incredibly fast and responsive for gaming, I just can't get past how mushy and cheap the typing experience feels for the high price tag. It's decent if you are already locked into the Razer ecosystem and only care about gaming, but it falls short for me as a daily driver. Because of that lackluster typing feel and poor value, I'm putting this in the average tier. The ASUS ROG Azoth. This keyboard is an absolute powerhouse that feels like it was built for enthusiasts who also want top-tier gaming performance. The gasket mount design and sound-dampening layers make for an incredibly satisfying, deep typing sound that I find hard to beat. With the OLED display, the control knob, and that rock-solid wireless connectivity, it's easily one of the most complete packages I've ever used. Since it delivers such a premium, no-compromise experience, this is firmly in the God tier. Keychron V6 Max. If you are a power user who needs a full-size layout with a numpad, this is honestly a no-brainer. It brings enthusiast-grade features like gasket mounting and QMK/VIA customization into a package that doesn't cost a fortune. I really appreciate how reliable the 2.4 GHz wireless is, and the typing feel is consistently smooth and comfortable for long work sessions. For the sheer value and functionality it offers, I am ranking this in the great tier. SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini Wireless. This board is all about that competitive edge, and the adjustable OmniPoint 2.0 switches are genuinely impressive for fine-tuning your actuation. It's a great, compact option for gamers who want to save desk space, but the steep price and the learning curve for the software can be a bit much. While the performance is top-notch, the overall experience feels a bit too niche and expensive for what it is. Because it's great for specific gaming needs but less versatile for everyone else, I'm putting this in the good tier. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best wireless mechanical keyboard for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.